Welcome, Virgos. Wow, Virgos is going to be the Sagittarius. So, Virgos, this is a good 4 weeks for you, Virgos, because you carry the same frequency as the Sagittarian. You have the frequency of 8, 9, and 10, and so that's the Sagittarian. All right, so Virgos, you're going to be dealing with a Gemini and a Libran in this timeline. Whoever this Gemini and this Libran is, a lot of you Virgos are going to be seeing the cruelty of a Gemini woman and what a Gemini woman have done together with a Cancer person at the workplace, okay? A lot of you, if your father is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you as a father is going to be have to be helping out financially. If you recognize all of your money and the energy of the frequency, the last week, the week before Christmas, is going to be your best week, Virgos. Heartbreaks for a Cancer and a Libran was hoping for some sort of a new start. Heartbreaks for these people. These people are coming up as kids. These people could be coming up as friends. These people could be coming up as people who wanted some sort of a new relationship. Heartbreaks is here. The Three of Swords, they gain knowledge of a Libran and the secrecy of how a Libran had given a Cancer person some sort of a work or job position, okay? They're also recognizing sorrow for a Libran person. They recognize that a Libran person had helped a Cancer person to get some sort of a job, and they're recognizing that a Libran was behind offering some sort of a help to a Cancer person and giving them some sort of a work or promotion or position, okay? For a lot of you, heartbreaks dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, and a Libran is in a whole lot of problems. It is a situation where you need to step away. Virgo, step away. You need to step away, Virgo. Okay? A lot of you Virgos are standing your ground so that a Libran and a Cancer do not get a position. I don't know what is going on, but it's as if you Virgos are thinking, no, what you people have done, this is just unbelievable. They're now recognizing the connection with a Gemini woman and a Cancer man or woman. They're recognizing the cruelty of a Gemini woman and how very dishonest a Gemini woman is and what a Gemini woman have done. So a lot of you be aware of these frequencies and these energy. A lot of you are going to be dealing with Geminis. There is a lot of sadness surrounding a Geminis. The Nine of Swords. A Gemini is going to be fired. They gain knowledge and recognize that a Gemini helped a Cancer or gave a Cancer something that should not have happened, okay? Not deliberating, because this is a Gemini reading. A lot of you are going to be dealing with an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran person. Now, whoever this person is surrounded by, you Virgos are going to be standing your ground against this person. Now, the energy of the Four of Pentacles, I see this Four of Pentacles situation is like a Taurus person have to pay you Virgos back a whole lot of money. If you are in financial problems, a Taurus is going to be coming to your need. The second week is that you're standing your ground so that a Gemini and a Cancer do not get a new start. Now, for some of you is a Cancer, for some of you is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion person. And whatever is going on, they're now gaining a lot of knowledge over a Gemini woman, and they're now recognizing how very dishonest this Gemini woman is, and whatever that was going on. I have absolutely no understanding from who this is going to be affecting, but whoever is dealing with a Gemini woman, whether it's your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, this Gemini person is not on the right, correct. This person is very dishonest. Now, this person is being caught and is feeling as if everyone is cruel, but this person know that they were not above water, okay? In the third week, you're now recognizing the cruelty of a Gemini, but you're going to be really successfully overcoming this. Failures is going to be coming up because a lot of failures are surrounding a Gemini woman. This Gemini woman is in the reverse. It's like a Gemini woman and a Libran had collaborated and did something, and people now gain knowledge and recognize what they have done. Okay, so when we look at the Saurus is that you're standing your ground, standing your ground because you're making sure that someone doesn't get a new start because of what this person have done. And the last week we see worries for a Capricorn man. A Capricorn man is now very worried. A whole lot of problematic situation is going to be coming up before a Capricorn man. There is a whole lot of documentation and information because they recognize that a Capricorn man and a Gemini is connected. They now recognize that a Gemini was collaborating and working, and they recognize that a Taurus man was the one that gave a Gemini some sort of a documentation and information. And they're now really putting it's if this situation that is going on, because a lot of you is going to be finding out that a Capricorn man or a Taurus man had lied. They're now going to be recognizing that a Taurus man gave a Gemini woman a whole lot of documentation and data that this Gemini woman should not have had. It's as if they're going to be recognizing that a Taurus man or a Capricorn man had copied documentation and gave to a Gemini woman. Now this Gemini woman is caught, and they recognize that the documents or the information or whatever this Gemini woman have is not theirs. And this Gemini woman is now feeling as if, people are cruel. People are not cruel. You're just really dishonest yourself. So, when people start to look at other people as people are cruel, only when you're working karmas, you can look at it like this. But this Gemini woman was aware that the documents and the papers that they were getting was not theirs. So if you're now going to be sitting down shedding tears that people are cruel, you know that you were getting illegal documentation, illegal papers. You were aware of the situation. So you will run and pull off and create a lot of chaos on someone else's life because you want to win at all costs. And this is now showing up. So I see a lot, they're now recognizing that a Gemini person was taking the acknowledgement of a Capricorn person work, and they're recognizing that's not true. Show us, that's not true. And, people really get to the bottom of the situation and recognize that whoever this Gemini person is was really masquerading a problematic situation, a Gemini and a Libran, and was taking the acknowledgement of a Capricorn person. And, the sickness of this game, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do to other people, it's going to be coming back to you, okay? From 2020, karma comes back fast. And this is a situation where this person, whether this person is, these two people, had, wanted to throw or wanted to create a lot of illusion surrounding a Capricorn person. And, I don't know when, obviously, there's a chemical mental imbalance, okay? If you are going to set out to hurt another person, then you have a chemical imbalance in your brain, okay? And you need to find help. And there's nothing wrong with that. Once you go and look for the help, you will get the correct medical attention. It is a really sad situation. And, the situation is sad because here, a lot of you Virgos are now going to be recognizing, this other person is, doing as if, oh my God, this is so, and you Virgos are thinking, yeah, but you're not the person. You know that you were not the person. You know that you got these documents. You know that whatever this person have done, and you Virgos are looking at this person and thinking, you know exactly what you were doing. You were wrong to do what you have done. So it's as if it's a situation where you Virgos are dealing with a Libran and a Gemini, and a Libran now recognize that their contract is not going to be either the contract is not going to be renewed or whatever, and they're like, oh, this is so cruel. And you Virgos are like, you knew exactly what you were doing. You could have create chaos, and you have created chaos for someone else's life while this person is just being very nice and kind to you. So whoever this Libran is, and a Gemini at the workplace, especially for Virgos, you're going to be making a decision that, yeah, no, they don't get a new start moving forward, because you're going to be recognizing that these people had created some sort of a problematic situation, and now it's coming to you crying, and you're going to be thinking, you know exactly what you were doing. No one put you to it. You know exactly what you were doing. And especially a Libran and a Gemini, a Libran is now worried, and I see you Virgos are standing your grounds, and you're protecting someone, because you recognize, oh my God, this person has been such a trooper. This person step in, help out how they can, and this Libran or this Gemini has really done this person some real injustice. So heartbreaks is going to be coming up, but it's not going to be affecting you Virgos. You Virgos are just going to be standing your ground, and you Virgos have gained a lot of information from, and it's now getting to the bottom of the situation, and you're supporting a Capricorn man to end some sort of a contract for a Gemini and a Libran, because you recognize that they had gone too far. And it is a situation where you have to make a decision for yourself in order to protect. So the offer that a Libran of an Aries or a Libran wanted is not going to be extended. A Gemini is now in a whole lot of problems and feel as if they're a failure, but the situation is that they know exactly what they were doing, and make that decision. A lot of you are going to be recognizing how a Cancer could have gotten a whole lot of money, and you're going to be really recognizing that a company or some sort of an account that a Cancer had set up, you're going to be recognizing that a Cancer was misleading a lot of people and gaining a lot of money. So you Virgos are now going to be standing your ground in order to rebalance and balance out the situation, because you Virgos now recognize, this is a really distasteful situation. And Jupiter in Virgo is as if you Virgos, Jupiter is there supporting you, and a lot of Virgos who have lost something from a Cancer, from a Libran, from an Aries, from a Leo, you are going to be regaining this loss. Okay, so this is positive. So Virgos, whatever an Libran of a Gemini is saying is not based on factual truth, and you are now going to be recognizing and seeing the truth of it, and it's going to be just shutting down this dishonorable play. Okay, I gotta go. Namaste.